Hello, folks. Let's export this. Whether you've recorded on one mic or two mics, we are going to get this thing down to an export location. Let's jump in. You've got two tracks, whether it's your questions and answers that you recorded like this or like this. I don't care. But we're going to have to export these things properly now. We're going to do that with a bus. Jump in. We want both of these outputs to go to a single stereo aux. So let's get that happening. I'm going to use the key command Shift Command N. Shift Command N. And I'm going to create one stereo aux track. And I'm going to call that one, I'm going to double click and call it the master. That's going to be the master bus. I'm going to send this first track and the second track, both of them. I'm going to change the output so it's not going straight out to the speakers, but I'm going to send that output to bus 1 and 2. I'm going to put these answers out to bus 1 and 2 as well. It's like I'm putting them, the bus went and picked up the questions and it's picked up the answers. Where's that bus going to go? That bus is going to go to the input of the master. So the input is going to be bus 1 and 2. Well, the master is just going to be a collecting point, like a funnel. And if I now push play, question number 1, you can see that there's meters going up and down on the master. Sir, tell me, what do you think of Connor McDavid? So I can turn the whole thing up and down like this. Best hockey player in the wide world. There it is. And I've gotten to that other window by hitting Command and equals. And that's great. This is a funneling point, but there's no record here. I have to take the funnel of the master bus and send it out to a stereo audio track. And so let's make that. Shift Command N. Same keystroke again, but I'm going to make a stereo audio track right now. Make a stereo audio. And this is what I'm going to call the print audio. The print track. The output from the master, I'm going to send out bus 3 and 4. The audio track, or the sounds from the master are going to get onto bus 3 and 4, and they're going to go somewhere. Where does that bus go? The bus goes to the print track. And so the input for the audio track has to be bus 3 and 4. And we will be able to see now, if we signal tell the audio track, please listen to the input, so input monitor, play that again. Question number 2. Are we going to win the Stanley Cup this year? And now we're great. Everything is funneling down. Both of these go into the master bus. The master bus goes into the print audio. 2 things I'm going to always ask you to do. Whenever you make a master bus, or any submaster for that matter, and whenever you make a print audio, is to hold Control, pardon me, my bad, Command. Control is if you're on a PC, but Command, and click the solo buttons. This is called solo safe. This is so that if you ever decide to solo one of these, you still get your audio out the end. We'll talk a lot about that later on. But it's just good practice. Whenever you make one of these, you solo safe or disable the solo buttons on your masters. Well, this is good. We can click up here. Sir, tell me, what do you think if we hear it all? And now simply hit return to get yourself back to the beginning. And you can just hit the number 3 on your number pad and begin recording. I don't have a number 3 on my number pad because I'm sitting on a laptop right now. So I've got to do it the old way. I'm going to take just the print audio and make that my record enable track. And I will come up here and hit the record button and the play and watch it go through. Question number 1. Sir, tell me, what do you think of Connor McDavid? Connor McDavid, he's the best hockey player in the whole wide world. Question number 2. Are we going to win the Stanley Cup this year? Yes, we will win the Stanley Cup this year, but who's talking? We? I'm not sure what team you're with, but some team is going to win the Stanley Cup this year. Question number 3. How long before I make the NHL? I think you're going to be making the NHL by next year for sure. Thanks for your time. Hit the space bar to stop, and now we're done. It's this track that we'll actually send out to all of our friends or give to the radio station or put up on Spotify or Apple Music. How are we going to do that? If you want to send this thing to Google Classroom to submit, you will click on it. I'm going to ask you to right click and rename it. I'm going to call it Muth Interview Production 1. And you'll see that it's been renamed right there. I like to do it there because I know that the export name is going to be called whatever we've named this thing. So rename it, and now use the key command Shift Command K. Shift Command K brings this window up. We go Wave, Interleaved, 2448, and we will choose where we want to send this thing. We'll choose, where is it? Production 1. And export. I can find it by going to desktop. Production 1. Question number 1. Sir, tell me, what do you think of Connor McDavid? And we're ready to go. Thanks for hanging out. Bye for now.